Hi everyone, Antoinette here and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be making a little Christmas DIY. I'm going to be making a snowman out of some maybe unconventional items. The first and foremost unconventional piece being this cute little crackle finish finial. So 4 years ago to the month, my husband and I had some renovations done here in the house. And behind me in my living room, we had forgotten to take the curtain rod down, and one of the finials got damaged in the work and in the renovation. So I have been keeping this little guy for 4 years, knowing I was going to make something with him, and I always had a snowman in mind. So that's what I'll be doing today, and I hope you come along with me. This video is part of the Heidi Sonboul DIY challenge. Heidi, thank you so much for the opportunity. I have wanted to participate in this for so long now, and finally I have found the time. To those watching, I am going to link Heidi's channel in my description box. Kindly give her channel a visit and let her know that I say hello, and I'm very looking forward to watching the entire playlist. Starting our DIY with this great coaster I picked up at Dollarama and covering the middle there, which is mirrored. We've got these great embellishments all around, and it was purchased for $2. And then this great little glass candle holder that I already had on hand. I have a set of 5 of them, so I thought I'd use this shorter one. Place some hot glue all around. For the purpose of this video and for it to be quick, I'm using just hot glue, but you can also use something like E6000 or Gorilla Glue to make this more of a permanent project. So here again, I'm taking my hot glue and I'm placing it all around the bottom of my finial and ensuring that I place it nice and straight, and I'm pressing down, ensuring that the whole project holds nicely. Here, all along the front here, I'm going to be placing 3 black gems to act as our buttons, as you would normally see on a snowman. So I'm placing those down. I recently did a DIY project where these gems did not stick very well, but on this project, they stuck quite nicely. So I'm very pleased about that. Now I'm using some earrings for the eyes of the snowman. A little unconventional, I know, but they're perfect. They sort of have that black coal look, and believe it or not, they are real silver earrings. I have much too much jewelry in my possession, and I have no problem using some of them as little embellishments for my DIYs. So I've taken my wire cutters and taken off the the piece that goes into your ear. The word is escaping me now, but I've taken that right off and I've placed hot glue on the back of the earring, and I'm trying to position the eye perfectly to one side of the middle of our snowman. The other one, I'm doing the same thing, ensuring that I try to get it as even as possible. Now, you may notice that the eyes are a little crooked, so I do take care of that in a moment. I'm using another pair of earrings for the mouth. These also are silver earrings. I'm going to cut off the little hook part that goes into the ear, and these earrings sort of have a squiggly look, so I think they'll look really cute for the mouth of our snowman. So I'm sort of positioning them to see how I would like to do it. I do sort of like that off-center diagonal look. So I'm putting a strip of glue down, and at first the earring does not stick very nicely. I do not have a high heat nor an expensive glue gun, so it's very easy to sort of take strips of glue away. So that's what I did there. I peeled it off, I put some fresh glue down, and this second time around the earrings seem to stick a little better to the glue, and I think they look quite nice there together as the mouth of our snowman. Here you see I did even out the eyes, and I think it looks much better. So now I'm taking this black felt that I have, and I'm going to cut a strip of it and position it so that I can adjust it so that it makes the perfect little scarf. So here we go. I'm just putting it in place. I can tell that I would like it to be a little more narrow and definitely shorter. I think that was just a bit too long. It covered our black gems that go along the length of our snowman that act as our buttons. And of course we want to see those. So we are cutting that shorter and slimmer. So I'm just sort of measuring again before I go to actually glue it down. I would like it even the slightest bit shorter. And then what I'm going to do is cut fringe on the bottom of the scarf so that it looks realistic. And then once I have it positioned in place, I will put a dab of glue right on the neck of the finial. And then once I have that glued down, I will glue the felt onto itself. And there we go. We have our black scarf in place. And it's really coming along quite nicely so far. Now here's a fantastic little ornament I purchased at Dollar Tree. I'm going to position it. We're getting closer here so you can see a little better. But here I'm trying to decide, do I want it to the left or to the right? And I decide that the right is probably our best spot, using lots and lots of hot glue to ensure that our top hat stays in place. There we go. And now what's missing? Of course, our little carrot nose. So I have this orange folder and I trim off just a carrot shaped shape, a little piece there that acts as the nose. And it really looks quite cute, I think. And I think it's the perfect little finishing touch to our little snowman. So I just glue that right down. I'm quite happy with the way this turned out. Here's our snowman in action. I hope you've enjoyed this video where I show you this little DIY that almost anyone can make. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel to watch my upcoming Christmas decorating series, where you're sure to see this little guy displayed somewhere other than where you see him now. Please consider watching the entire playlist linked in my description box for absolutely tons of Christmas DIY inspiration. Heidi Sonboul, thank you again so much for the opportunity to take part in this amazing challenge, which is so coveted and looked forward to.